Hello, 15th of February 2022, and today we're going to be planting two varieties of cauliflower. So I've got two lovely varieties here. I have All Year Round and Romanesco Minaret. So they're going to be planted in these pots of home-based multi-purpose compost, nothing else added to it. So ideally when I'm planting cauliflowers, I actually like to use cell trays such as this, so I don't have to prick out at a later date. But of course I've only got a certain amount of space that I could give to the raising of seedlings, so I'm going to be planting quite a few in one of these pots and then pricking them out and putting them into a bigger pot at a later date. So we shall start with the Romanesco Minaret, and just going to scatter some on there, not too thick. Next up, we'll plant up some of the All Year Round. Once again, not too thick. We shall then proceed to cover up with some multi-purpose compost. Give them some water. Tag with the date in which it's planted, what it is, and the variety. And these shall then both be going on an indoor windowsill. Hello, 9th of April, and today I'm going to be setting out the varieties of cauliflower, All Year Round and Romanesco Minaret. So here I am down here. They're going to be going in this bed here, and this is no dig style, and it mostly consists of composted horse manure, rich in nitrogen, and brassicas should do really well here. So I've got my cell trays here. Now ideally, in between the last instalment on this video and now, I would have actually had retransplanted these into a pot about this size, and they could have been much bigger, but time didn't allow. This is actually a quick heading Calabrese plant here, but still a brassica, and the concept is the same. So ideally, if you can go from this pot then to one like this, that would be better, but you know, that's just how it goes and time doesn't always allow. Anyway, we're going to now make some holes about 18 inches apart. So what's that? That's a foot and a half, metre or so, maybe a bit less, something like that, and they're all going to go here. Give them plenty of space to spread out and hopefully get some nice sized heads. So here I am with my dibber and my tape measure. I've got to start the first one hole about 10 inches. What's that? 26 centimetres away from the edge. So from here, just going to simply go another 18 inches just there, and using the dibber, push it in, make a nice fair size hole. You could do that a little bit to loosen the growing medium around. And once again here, so we're going to go 18 inches apart again, which is about there. So 18 inches is actually 46, 45 centimetres, something like that. And yet again, another hole here. So we'll start here with the Romanesco Minaret, and going to pinch out my plants, making sure that I care for them. Don't want to cause them any damage. Another good thing you could do is actually put like a little bit of wood through there and push it through like that, but I don't actually have one of those with me, so there we are. But just going to get my little plant out, make sure you don't damage, and you can see the plants actually look very healthy. They've got a nice little root ball on there, which is really, really nice indeed. So all you do is you just get your plant like so, put it in like that, and I like to put it in just about a mil or so, maybe 1/8 of an inch, something like that, just below the first set of leaves. And you get it like that, and you push it in with your fingers. You want to get it nice and firm and upright as is possible. Next thing we do is we get another plant, and they are here. Get one out once again, taking maximum care. And you can see there, look, once again, very nice indeed root ball. And do the same thing again. Once again, you can set it a little bit deep. So here you can see first set of leaves, and just push your growing medium in 2 mils or so below that, 1/8 of an inch, something like that. Hold it up tight so that it stands upright. Push it down, and carry on the same with the other plants. So now I'm going to follow the exact same procedure with the variety All Year Round. So I've got one here, nice plants once again, Nice healthy root ball on that one. And it's going to go in once again, setting nice and deep. So here we are, all planted up. Now you can see I've covered them up with this mesh here. So this is very fine mesh. Butterflies, cabbage white butterflies can't get through this to lay their eggs on the leaves. We really don't want that. They're not about now, but they will be in a few months, and also keep the birds off. Pigeons around here would absolutely adore these. Make sure you can't, or make sure the mesh can't blow up. You could also use very fine netting. Either one would be fine as long as you cover them up. My advice, don't even try and leave them uncovered, because very frustrating if you came back to your allotment or your garden and they'd all been eaten by birds or whatever. Don't do it. So this growing medium here is very moist. It's well draining, but yet it's moist, good moisture retention. It's the horse manure there. So I actually watered this before I planted these out. Keep them moist, don't let them dry out, and they should do just fine. Plant them out in a place where they get as much sunshine as possible, ideally all day. If they get a bit less, it's not a big deal, but as much sunshine as possible, and they really will appreciate that. June, and I just noticed one of the Romanesco Minarets, the one I showed you earlier on in this video, is looking pretty good, so let's have a look at it. There it is, look. So not going to pick this today, but really happy with how that's coming on, so we'll just wait a little bit longer. So here we are on the 13th of June, and I've noticed got a lovely Romanesco Minaret cauliflower here. So I'm actually going to harvest this today. I'd like to maybe have this for dinner tomorrow. So absolutely wonderful. I'm going to take the whole thing out. There we go. I don't have a knife down here with me, so I'll let you have a look at this. Nice close up. Right, so here it is. I'll let you have a look. So it looks really nice. Nice ornamental looking cauliflower as well. So that's absolutely wonderful. So probably going to be cooking this up, you know, tomorrow, as I said. I'll eat the greens as well. So yeah, lovely, looking good. So here I am on Saturday the 9th of July, and I've noticed one of the Romanesco Minaret cauliflowers is ready. So let's pick it and see what it's like. Right, really got to make sure you're keeping them covered. There are plenty of cabbage white butterflies about, and they'd love to lay eggs, and then preceding caterpillars would love to devour the crop, the leaves, etc. So there you go, look at that. Now that is what I refer to as a beauty. So I'm going to pull the entire plant out because I eat the leaves as well. So certainly a sturdy plant there. Once again, ensure you cover back over with a butterfly proof net or mesh. Right, so there we go. Lovely head of Romanesco Minaret cauliflower there. So what I'd do if I was going to say just harvest the head, I'd pull these leaves back. Once again, I don't have a knife with me, and I'd cut it off about there, sort of thing, and I would just sort of, I'd probably cut the individual florets off and maybe boil them or steam them. But you've got to remember, I'm not much of a chef. You know, boiling and steaming and eating straight away is the sort of thing I would do. So anyway, I'm going to probably cook this over the next 2 or 3 days. So I'll leave a few leaves on. That, in my opinion anyway, seems to help preserve the freshness a little bit, as opposed to sort of just cutting the head off and taking that away. Anyway, there you go, Romanesco Minaret cauliflower, and hopefully plenty more to come. Greetings, 23rd of July, and here I stand in amongst the brassica patch. So cauliflower variety all the year round. Got many of them ready now. They've formed some lovely heads. So we're going to have a little bit of a harvest, and you can see what they look like. So there's cabbage white butterflies all over the show at the moment. This mesh is proving to be very effective. I can't see any caterpillars on these brassicas here, so that's wonderful. So we're removing the mesh now, and we'll pick some cauliflower. So you can see some really cute little heads have formed here. That one's yet to come. Over here, these ones are actually bigger. There's one there, and now that one there, look at that. That is a big boy, so we'll definitely have him. Right, so under here we go. I'm going to pull the whole plant up. Well, that is a nice cauliflower. make sure you cover your brassicas back up, because cabbage whites, the butterflies would love to lay eggs on these plants. Right, there you go, look. Quite a nice cauliflower head there, and cute little baby ones here, shall we? Nice. So here we are, look, with the big one. Just remove some of these leaves down here. Of course you can eat the leaves as well, just preparing it. If I wasn't going to cook it this evening, I'd leave a few more leaves on. I'll show you that with the smaller one. But let's cut that off with the old secateurs. Going to put the leaves, the ones I'm not going to eat, going to put them in the compost bin. You don't want to be leaving leaves laying about. Can attract slugs. And there you go. So that's a nice cauliflower there, variety all year round. So this is a smaller cauliflower, and what I'd do, if I want to keep it for a bit, I'd leave some leaves over it. Let's just cut the stem off. Like that. And you can just sort of keep some leaves on, and if you keep it like that, look, hopefully it'll keep longer if you leave some leaves on. Anyway, there we are. Lovely cauliflowers there, and plenty more to come. So 3rd of August, and here I am at the allotment once again. Got a Romanesco Minaret ready there, and an all the year round. So let's harvest these, have a look at them, and see what we've got. There you go, little baby Romanesco Minaret. I could have let this get a little bit bigger had I wanted, but I fancy some of this for tea tomorrow. So here it is, and let's have the two lovely cauliflowers, variety all year round. There we are, little diddy one there. So I think it's safe to say we can conclude the cauliflower growing video now. If you've got any comments, questions, whatever, please feel free to post below, and I shall see you in the next video. Thanks very much for your time.